Welcome to the HFT Stocks and Options Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Wednesday, April 24th, 2013. For the volatility index, the dollar weighted put call ratio on the VIX, we have a neutral reading on May and June with 43 and 31% of the total premiums paid. July, we have a very bullish reading, but only 8% of the total premiums paid. And August, we have a bearish reading with 18% of the total premiums paid. Going to the charts here we have the SPX chart. You could see it here, basically flat today. We have a doji on the chart. We were struggling, very flat day here, went up and then basically went down to flat. I remain neutral. I want to see a test of the high, and if we're gonna break it with volume, or if we're just gonna hang around, and I will short it here to this lower prices. So I'm just watching. For the Qs, we were down 0.04, basically flat again, as you can see here. Nothing going on. We were down 30 points, 0.30 on the aftermarket, as you can see here. That's due to earnings. Basically on the same camp, I'm watching the highs. If not, I'm gonna get short, so nothing here. For the Russell 2000 ETF, here we have it. IWM. I'm bearish here. We talked about that 50-day moving average yesterday. I think we got a chance to come here and test this downward trend line. This is around 2 points more, basically around 1.5% higher here for the Russell when I'm gonna start shorting it. So that's what I'm feeling here for the Russell. For GLD, here we have the daily chart. We were up 1% today, and you can see here we're slowly going higher. I'm gonna remain neutral here on this GLD. I want to see some confirmation. I want to see a breakdown or a breakout, but from here I'm neutral. For silver, SLV, I am bearish in silver. We tested here today, tried to test the lows, but then we're able to rally it here. I continue to think we're gonna break the 22 level. Once that happens, I will get short silver. I would not get short before because the risk reward is not compelling here. Going to the stocks, here we have an Apple chart. Very interesting. We talked about yesterday. We went to 429. We sold off this morning. We opened around 292. And you could see we rallied until 415. We failed there. We couldn't handle those prices. Then we went to 400. Basically hovered around the 400, 405 all day. And we closed at that level. I think Apple's going lower or at least consolidate this area. I would not get bullish below this downward trend line here we saw yesterday. For Google, very nice action here in Google. Closing 0.7% up for the day, but still like not seeing a breakout above this level. I want to see that before I get long. We have Citrix today came up with earnings after hours trading at 59.75. You could see it around this level. So bullish here. I think will eventually come and test a swing low of 56.57. Akamai came out with earnings also. Very nice pop here. 242.25 around this level here. We need to break this 42.50 to get bullish here on the longer term. And another one that came out with earnings, F5. Here we have it, basically flat aftermarket. Nothing important here. I eventually think this chart is gonna go lower, so that's what I'm thinking. We'll see tomorrow what happens. Tomorrow we have Biogen here. We're bullish, but look at the aftermarket. It's already down 7 points. This is an Amgen report. All this sector was pulled downward, so we'll have to see what happens. It comes out on earnings before the market. Qualcomm, also very important, down here to 62 quarter. So we broke the 200-day moving average. Gonna be important. Next target's gonna be 59. and 58. So those look out for lower prices.